Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Friday, August 7th, 2026 at 13:29, and today we have a Day 1 Outlook update to look at for today. No surprise. I do apologize if I get interrupted in this video, as I am currently having severe weather alerts going on from my other channel, so I'd like to be able to get those. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and go over the Outlook update. We now have everything largely remains the same, but we now have a slight risk added for parts of southern Minnesota and much of central to southern Iowa. We also have another slight risk that encompasses northeastern Wisconsin and UP of Michigan. They've also expanded this marginal risk over for parts of much of West Virginia, much of Ohio, much of Kentucky, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, extreme northwestern Tennessee, and northern Oklahoma, and southern Kansas. So we have those areas now under So we have those areas now under a marginal risk. So let's go ahead and see our updated risks. Today we have an updated tornado risk. We now have 2% encompassing parts of southern Minnesota and much of Iowa. So we have those areas now under a 2% tornado risk. We have Des Moines, Waterloo, Ames, West Des Moines, and Cedar Falls under the 2%. So we could see an EF0 tornado possible in the 2% area today. Moving into the wind threat, we now have a 15% added for parts of southern Minnesota and much of Iowa, and another one encompasses northeastern Wisconsin and the UP of Michigan. We also have a 5% that has been expanded to include much of West Virginia, much of Ohio, much of Kentucky, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, southern Missouri, and northern and central Arkansas and northwestern Tennessee. So we have those areas now under a 5% wind risk for today. So we have Amarillo, Clovis, Pampa, Hereford, and Las Vegas, New Mexico under the significant severe. New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and Newark under the 15%. And Phoenix, Indianapolis, Columbus, Oklahoma City, and Tucson under a 5%. So for the two added 15% areas, we now could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. And for the expanded 5%, we now could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. So please be mindful of that. And going into the hail threat for today, we now have a 15% hatch that encompasses southern Minnesota and much of Iowa. And we also have a 15% normal that encompasses parts of central Minnesota. So we have those areas now under a 5%. And we now have a 5% added over here for parts of eastern Pennsylvania, much of New Jersey, southeastern New York State, and southwestern Connecticut. So we have those areas now under a 2% tornado risk. And I don't believe we had these areas under a tornado risk. We now have eastern New Mexico, northern Texas Panhandle, northern and central Oklahoma, southern Kansas, northern Arkansas, and southern Missouri now under a 5% hail risk. So we have those areas now under a 5%. We have Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Waterloo, Iowa City, and Ames under the significant severe. Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Waterloo, Ames, and West Des Moines under the 15%. And New York, Philadelphia, Omaha, Tulsa, and Minneapolis under the 5%. So for the 15% hatched area, we could see 1 to 3.5 inch diameter hail possible today. 15% normal, we could see 1 to 3 inch diameter hail possible today. And for the two added 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible today. So please be mindful of that. Going into this updated summary for today, isolated to scattered severe thunderstorms are possible across portions of the upper Midwest and Great Lakes this afternoon and evening, with large to very large hail and severe winds the main threats. Thunderstorms capable of scattered damaging winds may also occur over portions of the mid-Atlantic. So I do really hope you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's updated hail risk. There's today's updated wind risk. There's today's updated tornado risk. And there's today's updated Day 1 Outlook. Oh, there's the Day 2s. So anyway, there's today's updated Day 1 Outlook. I do really hope you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Even if you do remain under a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Anyway, I do really hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay weather aware and stay safe. And now I'll have my Day 2 Outlook out shortly. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.